the one who got.
All right, we are streaming. You know, what says balls, Samus. What do you think the shoulder pads are?
I don't know how to burst your bubble.
The shoulder pads are her balls. Sir, we
What?
discussed that I am the
Sort
Metroid
of.
guy.
She does become a ball. I'll give you that.
I am the Metroid guy. You should trust me.
Where the fuck did we go now?
I don't even remember where we left, honestly.
We beat the boss, the big robot chicken.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I legit didn't remember. Do, do, do. All right, cool. All right, now, just because I am saying this live, I am not an expert, nor in Japanese translation, nor I'm going to defend Kishimoto that much. However, it sounds like he is innocent here. Make your own judgment. But what happened is there was an interview that was translated, I believe, from Japanese to Italian, because he went to Italy. I believe it was translated from his Japanese to Italian, then to English. Which, you know, how that goes. Translating languages is great.
I was say it's flawless. It's like those videos where it's like, can we cook a recipe that's been translated Google 17 times? And it's like, yeah, add 1 cup of crushed child.
All right, what? Something changed. Do you remember what changed? Where did we go after the robot chicken?
I was just going back to the flooded place and hoping that was going to work out.
Because I thought, like, didn't one of the green areas shift? Or did we already go there?
I don't know, my guy.
Because I remember the map physically changed.
If something in the map changed, then I did not notice it.
Because I remember they showed, like, he was, like, before he died or whatever. He was like, oh yeah. Go here. I think it's in Altaria. I think it's this section. I sure wish I had a nice way to go to Altaria.
You do you, boo. I'm gonna go check out the water world. So anyways, Italians.
Oh yeah, so anyways, so Italian. So I was in Italy.
As you do.
But but no, he was in Italy and he was asked a bunch of questions. One of them was I believe it was his favorite Boruto design, but I could also be wrong. But it's something about his favorite designs that the other guy did. And he said Sarada. He was like, I really like Sarada. And the issue is supposedly what I believe is that he said she is so cool. But the mistranslation was him saying she is so sexy.
Oh.
He also specifically said Tina. He like pre-time skip Sarada, which makes it even worse if he did indeed. So, and again, allegedly One Piece fans, could have been anyone, and on the internet probably, but it seemed like a lot of One Piece fans ran with that, saw that, and just started spreading it. Because again, the internet sees something that clickbaity, and they say, oh hey, I like sharing that.
Yeah, that sounds right. There's no reason to do any further research at all.
Yeah. So, it just started sharing, and then people saw it, and then more people saw it, and then more people saw it. And then people were also making connections with him being friends with the Rurouni Kenshin guy, which is again weird, because so is Oda.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Oda's like best friends with him, like you said.
Best friends with him.
I said I knew that I had seen in a video that they had recently put it as OC in the manga, and I was like, wow, that's...
No, like they were friends.
You should not be doing that.
Even post-jail, they are doing a lot of content together. So
that seems like a bad move.
yeah, and yeah, I think it also like like any shonen action manga, there is already some weird fan service with young women, and Naruto is no exception. I don't think it's as
Well,
bad as.
again, I know we've talked about it before for like My Hero and stuff, but I agree with you that it's weird from like our age. But remember, Shonen Jump is aimed at 12 to 13-year-olds. Like,
I mean, fair, but it's weird that the man drawing it is.
well, you could say that about any age, really.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't know. I get where you're coming from, but that's why I'm just like I don't know. I
Honestly,
just
like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that like I'm not trying to be like defending. Oh, it's perfectly fine for these guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But I also think that the people were like, oh, why are these women drawn this way? It's like because the age group that this is intended for is that age. Like, there's a very real, like, logical reasoning for this. So, like I said, not trying to be like, oh, why are you saying this? I'm just trying to be like, okay, to be clear here, not all manga artists are perverts. Not all mangaka.
yeah. No. All right. How the fuck?
On the other hand,
I'm trying to get to the yellow teleporter. How do you? Because you did it right. You did the little speed booster thing.
yeah, you have to aim down.
I just like. How do you have enough time? Like,
I don't know,
because
man.
don't you have to do this charge and then aim down?
By the way, it looks like the water world. There's like a passage you can take. Like, I'm exploring new areas of it.
Oh.
So, just trying to give you a heads up before you waste all your time going down there.
There's something going on outside. Hold on. BRB. It's my neighbors are fighting.
Cody's under attack. Full health recharge, please. Yep, cool.
All right, I'm back. Everything's okay. Just
Did you win?
yeah. I did the old. I said I'm Saitama, and I one punched him.
I was telling everyone that you were fighting your neighbors. So I was hoping you were winning.
Are you winning, son? No, it's not a fight. I thought it would because there's some stuff going on that I'm not gonna talk about on stream. But I thought I heard more fighting, but instead it was just one of my loud neighbors just being loud, which is okay. I just was concerned.
Gotcha. You are nicer than me because I am not cool with my neighbors being loud.
It's 6 o'clock.
In fairness, my neighbors aren't quiet at any time.
Okay, I figured out how to do the thing. It's actually not that hard.
Yeah. I'm exploring a good bit of Burania. You might want to come over here.
Fair. All right, now the question is.
Ooh, cutscene.
Actually, never mind. I was like, I know the yellow teleporter fucked you last time, but I'll just close out.
Maybe I'm special.
Well, no, I was just gonna say I'll just close out. But I don't know if we have new because I want to be
able to. Now that we know that you can air dash, you might be able to get out that way.
Yeah.
Ooh, a boss.
And plus, if I do get stuck, I'm just gonna turn the Switch off. Because I know where I've saved last. And honestly, I didn't think about that when you had that issue, but I don't remember when you saved last.
We were a good bit in, and I don't think it would have been a smart idea.
Fair. All right, well,
Can't swear by that, but I just assume not.
All right, well, it sounds like you picked the right way.
Yeah.
But I know for sure
That's
he opened up.
how I'm feeling about it.
He opened up a thing of the map, which could just be a goodie. He might have just opened up a goodie for us. But he definitely showed a part of the map that, like, changed. Did you do it?
Finally.
Did you win, son?
It's over.
Yay!
Ah!
Good job, Yadi. I don't even know what you did, but good job.
Jonathan says good job. She had to renew her license for her job. And it was a month plus long. Like, it's a lot of work. She had a couple months to do it, I think, but it took her a while. So it was definitely something very happy to be done with.
Understandably. Oh, this is going to be an annoying boss battle.
Oh, whoops. I remember now. So you remember how I said that some part of the map changed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Barenia. I just looked. I was like, wait a minute. If I look at it, it'll probably remind me.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even remember it changing, so.
He, like, physically, like, showed part of the map change.
I was just like, yeah, this is the place we had just unlocked, so maybe you go back now.
Fair. Yeah, no. Wait, can I not?
So
am I stupid?
So in assumedly not pedophilic mangaka news, see that Hunter x Hunter's come back?
Oh, is it? Like, actually coming back?
Yep. He announced that he's doing some new chapters this sometime soon.
Bold of you to assume.
Awesome. That's why I said assumedly. So this boss battle is going to be annoying. I think I can do it this time. It's you have to shoot a very specific weak point to unlock something else for you to shoot, to unlock something for you to grapple, to shoot something else before you can actually damage the boss.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah.
Also, did you know that we have a mission log?
We have a what?
A mission log on them. It's the other, you know how you press R to go to Samus? If you press L from the map, it goes to the mission log.
Okay, what does that do?
Generally nothing, but it did actually. There is just briefings, like, you know, what you did. You know, you did boss, you got thing. But in this instance, it has the mission briefing from Bird Brains, who tells you where to go, and it is the water area. It straight up says head to Barania immediately. So I just closed my game and I'm gonna load back up because I was closer where I was. All right, 14 minutes in.
That's almost a trip back to the El teleporter.
But anyway, closing up the Kishimoto thing. It was basically it was a weird thing, and again, it seemed like it started to turn into One Piece fans versus Naruto fans, and I'm just like, One Piece fans, you have no room to talk. As far as pedophilia, like, it was literally about, you know.
Oh, 100%. Like, no, I wasn't even gonna comment on it because I just know I agree. Like, you and me have talked about the Oda interview where he told the girl, like, oh yeah, no, you can't work in the manga industry because people like me will be too busy sexually harassing you. And I was like, when you have to say people like me in a statement about sexually harassing, maybe you should jail.
Yeah, straight to jail.
Believe it or not, straight to jail.
Yeah, no, that's
like the moment that you have to default to assuming that you would be part of the problem. Maybe you just like therapy, and like not a little bit of therapy, but just like all of the therapy.
fair.
Be like, hey, I'm pretty sure I'm a problem of the world.
Nonsense. Fuck. I forget that map rooms don't heal you. Because why not?
Okay, we got to the third part of him. I'm hoping that this guy is not a phase 2 because he deals a lot of damage, and you have to fight him primarily underwater.
At least we don't have oxygen.
That's true. Battle would be probably impossible without oxygen, but with oxygen. But certainly at the very least more annoying.
Through God, all things are possible.
Jesus has no power here.
Alright, time for a tier list. Which Nintendo characters believe in God?
Link, canonically.
Like, actually, do they have like their own God, or like allegedly the Christian?
Goddesses.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like the Christian God or like just like the goddesses.
The Pokemon characters do, because Arceus is a thing. Now, if you're talking about like Judeo-Christian God,
Mario.
I believe Mario. I think Luigi too. I fully believe that both of them do.
Yeah, they're Italian, aren't they pretty Catholic in Italy?
I don't know. I know Spain is.
A lot of Europeans are Catholic, so.
I choose to believe that they have r/atheist battles with Mario and Waluigi.
Well, I was gonna say Waluigi's definitely an atheist.
I am proof that God doesn't exist.
we just got a viewer
why
too.
would a loving God make me?
A viewer came on when you said that, so I hope that was someone's first impression of us, because that's amazing.
Waluigi is proof that God doesn't exist.
It's the Spy Kids 2 meme with Steve Buscemi, but it's talking about Waluigi.
Do you think? Oi. I believe Kirby believes in him, and Kirby is ready to fight him.
I was gonna say Kirby's fought several gods. Kirby fights a god almost every game, and
I was gonna say like Kirby believes in him, and Kirby is like, and I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Like, Kirby's lore is
not
insane.
only do I know you exist, your days are numbered.
What did we get to? Run past the fan. Oh, okay.
Your speed boost.
Speed boost. I was trying the dashy thing. I was like, I know Jonathan said we can get past this.
All right, there he goes. You Resident Evil looking ass motherfucker.
And for
I believe Pikachu believes in God.
You believe who?
I believe Pikachu believes in God.
Oh, I thought you said Pikmin 2. Like, oh yeah, Pikmin 2 believes in God.
Yeah, Louis.
Like
Louis from Pikmin 2.
Like specifically, what did we get to deal with the blue shit again?
You have the grapple beam.
Okay. How does that shit work?
ZR.
That's right. Whee! I feel like there's probably a lot of goodies.
So I killed them, but what did that do?
I feel like there's a lot of goodies we can get with this, but I killed you, now what? But
the great questions of our time.
Anyway, so my fun baseball fact. So a record was broken today that will probably never happen. Well, not a record. A thing happened that will probably never ever happen again. So the first player in MLB history to play for both teams in the same game.
Huh?
And if you're wondering, the fuck? Sir, you just don't know baseball. No, I had to look it up too. Because I saw the headline. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? What happened is, so baseball suspends a lot of games for weather.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a very full schedule, so they can't just like play the next day. So they usually reschedule for later. So this game was suspended in June, between the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, and then one of the players was traded, and so the game was rescheduled for today, and was just played today.
Oh,
so,
okay. And he had already been traded to the other team.
Yeah, but since the game was played and suspended, it's not like they redid. You know, they actually continue like from the inning. It's weird.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, no, they keep the score and everything. Like they'll just play.
How many home runs did you score today? Well, that depends.
Yeah, 1 for one team and 2 for the other. But yeah.
I'm betting for the other team now.
So I feel like that is such a crazy coincidence of things that it will probably not happen again. But it's neat that it happened.
I'd imagine not. I have jokes, but I'm pretty sure they're not PC, so I will keep them to myself.
Yeah,
there's a playing for the other team joke in there somewhere, though. This
is my Christian Minecraft channel.
Hey, I have unlocked a new location we can go to. Gavoren. Yeah, Gavoren with me, buddy?
Gavoren these nuts.
If
funny joke.
It's funny joke, huh?
What's our got too many? What is our air dash?
I can't keep telling you how to do your powers, man. At some point, you're gonna have to learn.
No, I mean I'm mostly talking to myself. Part of me is talking to myself.
Part of me believes in myself.
Wait, what? So there's a trick jump. Well, I say trick jump lightly. It's an air dash into a... You have to spider platform into an air dash over one of those weighted things that close.
Yeah.
For nothing.
We had to do that earlier, I think.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I thought it was an area I hadn't been in.
I could be wrong because I saw that too. But I assume that was something we had done previously.
That makes sense. I thought it was something new, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I got excited. I was like, oh, goody.
Yeah, I assume that was something we had done previously, but I could be wrong.
Whee!
Oh, you know, is this feeling like something like if I do this, I'm going to die?
And then don't die.
Oh. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do, so that's fair.
Mm-hmm. So are we getting... I don't know if you know. Are we getting Prime 4? Is that next year, I'm assuming?
I remember they announced, showed it off.
Because I figured...
I don't remember what the release date was.
Because I know we're getting Zelda and Mario and Luigi this year, so I figured they would save something for next year. Because there's not a lot left.
Yeah, I don't know.
And honestly, I forgot that the Zelda game is coming out this year.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, Breath of the... Boti 2.
Whoa, what are you? Hold up.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hey, you know that boss you really liked last time?
The robot chicken?
What if I said that there was another one? We have to fight him now.
I don't wanna. I didn't
ask. I just informed.
I didn't like the one we had.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute. Put a little love in it.
Yeah, there's another one that you have to battle in the next area.
Cool.
And it doesn't look like there's the Cheez-It platform here, so.
Oh.
I'll explore some more, though. Maybe.
Alright. I know where to go. I think. But I'm just kind of exploring because we can open up new things with. We can finally Metroidvania.
Oh,
It took all game.
yeah, no, there's definitely no cheese platforming here.
Oh yeah,
You do have plenty of space for juking though.
fair.
So
I was gonna show you the clip, but then I didn't like how the clip was formatted. But they was a new they showed some new gameplay, of course, of Sparking Zero.
oh yeah,
And
it comes out in like 40 days.
yeah, and it's just cute little things. But Kid Boo or not Kid Boo, Super Boo. Super Boo does the flip off that he does in the anime
That's cool.
when he's.
I hope we get the scene of. I hope they translate the scene of Gohan calling him a retard.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling that's what you were going for.
It's still my favorite stupid video. It's still because I can't believe that. Like I know that for a while that was the politically correct term. But it's still such a bizarre thing that exists. Is canonically Gohan calling him that?
Can we not?
Like, I love that even Team 4-Star was like, yeah, we should have worked that in. Like, people were asking Kaiser, like, hey, did you guys ever consider translating that line? He's like, no. And they're like, oh, you should have like done the I'm an adult joke there. And they sat there and went, that would have been good. That would have been really smart. Uh, so he hits hard, but he's actually, I don't know that he's that hard.
Eh, just like me.
I think he's just a glass cannon.
Just like me for real. Oh,
He's
hey.
just like me.
Hey, look, I must have been going the right way. Because there's a cutscene in water. I sure hope there's not an annoying boss.
That's the annoying boss.
It looks like a Kraken butthole.
Oh, you're half right. It is a butthole. You see, kids, it's funny because I should have been saying it's a Kraken. But I didn't like the boss, so I called it a butt.
Oh, fuck. Water movement is annoying.
Yeah, I would be part of the reason why I said it was annoying.
Okay, we can shoot his glowy things.
Yeah, you can shoot the blue ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can shoot the red ones.
Oh.
I never broke those.
Ah, fuck it, yeah, you cannot shoot the red ones.
See, for this planet, the day that Samus showed up is the day that everything changed. For Samus, this is like the 8th time that she has had to destroy a planet.
God, that is...
Samus, this was Tuesday.
How is that such a good line in such a bad movie?
It's such a good line. For you, the day Bison showed up was the day everything changed. For me, it was Tuesday.
Ah, fuck.
I also learned that Metroid Nintendo should absolutely have been getting fucking sued in the 2000s.
Why is that?
The Metroid games are like blatant ripoffs of sci-fi movies. Like the first Metroid is apparently like blatantly based on Alien. And then
I fucked up.
And then Metroid Fusion is blatantly based on The Thing. It's about an alien parasite that comes in and absorbs other life forms and copies them. So then people in the base shut down and try to kill it, and then they freeze it, and then Metroid shows up and then like reawakens it, and it's literally the plot of The Thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we have no money. What do you want to buy?
I want to start smoking.
Oh,
Super cool.
okay, we start smoking.
Yeah.
Jonathan, you want to smoke with us?
No, I'm good. Did you guys get a hookah?
Jonathan says yes. He would love to smoke. No, we didn't get it. Thank God. He just says how cool smoking looks so cool.
Like smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have fun with that.
Jonathan drinks somewhat.
A
Oh,
little bit.
agree. No, he disagrees.
No, I do not. I heavily disagree with smoking.
I
My
mean, we
grandma
don't do
died of
it, and we
lung
don't
cancer.
want to, but I just think it looks. It depends on the person. It can either make you look really trashy, or I think it can make you look really cool.
My grandma died of lung cancer, so I'm real good on that, Chief.
Fair. I should. My grandpa. I don't know if he. I don't think lung cancer killed him, but it was one of the. It didn't help.
Yeah, like
I
my
don't know if he did. But yeah, I guess I should warn Yachty. Yeah, my dad's dead. That was one of the factors. Again, I don't think it was what killed him, but it sure didn't help.
yeah, I was actually invited out to work to smoke cigars yesterday, and I was like, I'd really rather like stick my hand in a blender than go smoke. Like I saw how my grandma looked after that, and I'm really good without going through what she went.
All right. So I get the boss fight now, and you're right. It's kind of annoying. I feel like he's gonna have too
Yeah,
much fucking health.
he's only has 3 phases if you're like shooting missiles into him,
Oh, he
but
starts. Oh,
it's
the blue. That's right. Blue is
it's still obnoxious. But speaking of bosses with too much health,
robot chicken.
the robot
Fuck.
chicken here is a piece of shit. And he takes too much fucking health off you whenever he connects.
All right. Do this, and then do this. My issue. I just have. I sure has too many buttons. Similar issue I have with things like Monster Hunter. There's just so many fucking buttons.
I don't have that issue with Monster Hunter, but I was definitely having that issue with that boss where like
Yeah.
triggering my grappling beam was for whatever reason like way harder than usual.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's not a juke platforming, but there's definitely areas that are easier to loop this guy.
Missile, 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 missile. Alright, shoot this. Do this. Go over here. Shoot this.
I hope you're good at the air dashing because you're gonna need to use that a lot here.
God, I feel like he does not. You don't get enough openings. Like, the actual. To hit his core, I feel like it does not give you. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. God damn it. I can't time the when he does the little triple tentacle.
You had to you can grapple onto the ceiling for that.
Oh, okay. You can't actually jump over it.
No,
That would make
not that I found.
that would make more sense.
This guy is a pain in the ass. He also just has too much fucking health. Like I hit him probably with 30 missiles and he still didn't die.
Have you tried using the super missile?
I don't think that exists, my friend.
Yeah, it does. All you have to do is Heart of the Cards or something.
I saw a video today of a guy he was on a live stream with some like 3 other people, and he was trying to describe a character from Yu-Gi-Oh. And this is how he described it: is, do you know the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh? And then they were like, Yugi, and he was like, no. It's like a card. And they were like, oh, the Egyptian gods. He's like, no, it's not Blue Eyes. And they were like, yeah, well, that's not one of the
Whoa.
Egyptian gods. And he was like, no, it's a guy. And they were like, oh, Pegasus, Joey. And he's like, no. He's like, the main guy's card. And they were like, oh, Serenity, which is Joey's sister. And I was like, what? He's obviously talking about the Dark Magician. And then they're just like throwing out characters at this point. They're like Tristan, Taya, and he's like, no, no, no. He's like the main guy's card.
Is he trying to get
And
them
like,
to
what?
guess, or he just couldn't remember the name?
No, he just like couldn't think of the name. So then like finally somebody throws out Dark Magician. He's like, no, that's not even the main guy's card. And I'm like, first of all, yes, it is, but also, who the fuck are you talking about now?
So, yeah, I was gonna say.
And this went on for like 5 minutes before he's like, I think he's made of pieces. And they were like, oh, Exodia. And I'm like, this is like imagine trying to explain that to Pokemon and being like, yeah, you know the Pokemon, the guy from Pokemon. He's like one of the main characters, Pokemon. And people are like guessing Misty and Brock. And finally you're like, oh, I think it's like a rat.
Yeah, Raticate. Everyone knows Ash had Raticate.
I think he did for a little bit,
He
didn't
did
he?
for literally one episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he traded Butterfree for it.
Yeah, and then he was like, oh, whoopsies.
I actually want my Butterfree back. Also, Eradicate drowned. Bye.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, fuck.
You subscribe to the you kill your rivals Eradicate theory.
Oh yeah, I forget that's a thing. No. I don't think the... And again, it is early Pokemon, so maybe.
The only reason I would believe it is it's your rival's weird line in the Lost Tower.
I just figured he lost it to someone else.
I just-
Yay! Wait. Oh, he said he has 3 phases. Is this the first? Did I just do the first phase?
No. I said you only had to do it like 3 times. He
Oh,
follows the standard
okay.
Nintendo rule of 3.
I thought you were. He just had a cutscene. And I was like, oh, fuck. Is this just phase 1? Okay. That actually wasn't that bad.
Well, the good news is you get to do this part now.
Ah, we fell. Were we supposed to fall there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh. Did I pull Jonathan?
Do it again.
God damn it, stop
You've
making
added
me
15
fall.
more minutes to your speed run. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to. That part's a little bit annoying. You're gonna have to learn how to grab on through midair.
Oh, it's all bad. I thought it was
you're
like
gonna have to grab on.
what's
Nope,
that?
it's not like a big. It's not Kaizo Mario.
Fair. I was thinking that like Fall Guys minigame. Where like some of the platforms were right. Fuck.
Well, I have successfully shot him with like 30 missiles, and he's not dead. So now we're using charge beams.
I play Pokemon.
Did you see the hyper beam? Won a guy around in and I think it was Worlds recently.
That's cool.
Oh, I finally beat him.
I mean, Hyper Beam.
So what?
I was gonna say Hyper Beam got a okay amount of usage in Sword and Shield.
I never knew that. But,
I mean, I say okay, more than it ever has since Gen 1 with
I was
port.
gonna say, I'm sure Gen 1 is like still the most.
Oh,
but
by far.
That's
But
unfair.
Since Gen 1, and I say a little, it's not much, but Porygon. Porygon Z. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
Yeah, I didn't know.
saw a video on it. So I want to immediately preface this with, I have not played any of Sword and Shield since I beat the game, and
You
I
mean
have
Scarlet
not
and
done
Violet?
much.
Or do you mean?
Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
And I did not do like any competitive research for Scarlet and Violet, so I couldn't tell you how good this Pokemon is normally or whatever. But the Terapagos, the Pokemon from the second DLC, the turtle,
Oh yeah.
apparently has the ability that gives all moves like stab. And
that's cool.
at one point in time, Emmy time.
But all the
At one
enemies should be
point-
frozen.
It is.
Oh, okay.
There was a Calyrex Ice Rider, who he needed to one-shot, and by stellar evolving choice specking with this Terapagos, it was able to one-shot the Calyrex Ice Rider with Hyper Beam.
With what type?
Hyper Beam? No,
Like,
no. Terapagos apparently has its own thing where
oh
it
yeah,
becomes it
yeah.
becomes like every type all at once, so all moves get stabbed. So and all moves become super-ish effective.
That's
So
pretty good. However, yeah, I don't know if it was any good. I don't think in my sword and my Scarlet Violet knowledge is limited, but I've seen a couple things. I watched a. I just don't think it's that fun. It's so ugly.
it doesn't work.
That too.
This is that thing for me. Like I picked it up a year and a half in, and I was like, okay, well, surely it's fixed by now,
It's not.
and it still wasn't fixed. Like it was better than what it had been, but it wasn't by much.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Um.
this is genuinely insane that this game is still like this.
Yep. It's crazy too because they promised fixes, like,
Oh, and they fixed some things.
and they did. However, it is not even close to
Fixed. It is
fixed.
not a working game yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
But yeah, also it's just ugly. Like, I say what you want about Sword and Shield, but I thought it was fun. Like, I liked looking at it.
I
Competitive.
disagree with that. I've seen some people like actually talking about it, and apparently the models got updated. And oh hey, sorry, I got something
Oh.
you were joking about.
Ah.
The models look better for like Pokemon.
I mean, fair. But I think the field is so ugly. Ooh, hey. Oh, is this the robot chicken you're talking about? Oh, it is.
Yep.
Is he mandatory?
Yep.
This is so casual.
Yeah, you just kind of walk in the room, and then he's there to kick your ass.
Okay.
Hey Cody, what was that weapon you suggested I use against him?
Against who? The robot chicken?
Yeah,
Oh, the super missiles?
yeah,
Or-
I just got that.
Oh. Oh, did you know that, and maybe you did know this, that we can counter his sword?
We can what?
You know, when he does his little sword dashy move?
We can what?
Yeah, we can counter it, and it makes him open for like 6 missiles.
No, I didn't know that. I would like to have known that.
However, it's not the easiest to time. Come on. Fuck. It's not the easiest to time. However, I feel like it's going to make the fight much easier because it stuns him enough for you to get like 6 missiles in.
Did you watch other people fighting him?
No, I just did it. He got me in a corner, and so I was like, you know what? Let's hit the fucking counter button.
No, I had no idea. I wonder if the super missile does more damage to bosses, because this feels powerful.
I'm trying to get him to do the. Damn it! Okay, maybe I shouldn't just try to bait the sword out. Maybe I should just try to run around him and then counter if he swords.
That doesn't sound right. That sounds like bitch moves to me.
I'm probably gonna call it when I beat Robot Chicken or when I get bored of trying to fight Robot Chicken.
And I found the next station. So, looks like we're going to the next area.
Already? That was fast.
Elon. Let's go to Elon.
Elon Musk?
Yeah. Got me curious. How close are we to the ending? Metroid Dread walkthrough.
Fuck. Okay, the timing on countering his sword move, I have not been able to do it since. I did it once on accident,
1, 2, 3, 4,
and now I'm
5,
trying to do it, and I can't do it.
7, 8, 9. We have 10 things left to do. Oy, if I were a rich man.
Okay, now I'm just trying to bait the sword out. Damn it. I was trying to just learn how to learn its timing, but fuck it.
again. Dude.
He does a lot of fucking damage. I didn't like this fight the first time. Also, I feel like it's a little too early to be reusing fucking boss fights.
I mean, we've been reusing boss fights since the second boss fight, dude.
I know.
Oh, a cutscene.
Ow.
You know who'd be crazy to show up here? Ridley.
Is it Ridley?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've never played this game before.
I thought you like saw him in the cutscene.
We haven't fought him yet.
But
And I know he's like the staple Metroid boss.
I'm not sure if he's in every single game, but Kraid was here, so.
Yeah. For some reason.
Oh yeah, that was never sure. Hey,
I don't think that. Yeah, that wasn't explained. He was just chained up here for some reason.
You have to read the lore book, sir.
Oh, do they have that too?
Probably. Hey, when we're in Balan Wonderworld.
Learning from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say Balan Wonderworld.
I still think Balan Wonderworld is the most insane thing. Yeah, we're gonna make a game where you only push one button and there's no story.
There's a lot of. You just have to read the novel.
I love the Alpha Rad's impression of the story, where it's just like the most insane. Like, just some of them are like the most insane things you've ever heard in your life. You're like, he lost one game of chess, and
Became
so now he's just decided to be evil.
Yeah, or that dolphin tried to murder that woman, and then she was like, "Oh, I forgive you."
There's the clown that learned to be to get the girl. You have to stop being a clown. You can't be a clown if you want to get a girlfriend.
Oh, that's just good life advice. Everyone knows girls only like guys who are cool and cool and serious, like me. Ah, fuck.
Press exit out. Hey, look, it's the Alien X virus.
God.
Sure would be crazy if Dark Samus showed up here. Oh, you're not Dark Samus, but you're cool.
Ah, fuck. God. Have I told you that I hate this guy?
An X parasite mimicking an enemy will revert back to its original gelatinous form when defeated. Samus can absorb the X virus to gain back ammo and energy. So what you're saying is that these are just enemies and we're going to call them a new thing.
They're X-Virus enemies.
So what I'm hearing is that these are the same as every other enemy we fought so far, which you could absorb after they were defeated to get weapons and
Nope, they're X-Virus enemies. Come on, sir.
The Thing is still a good movie.
Ah, fuck.
Making these things different seems pointless.
Alright, I actually lied. I don't think it's the sword you can counter. I think it's the, blue dashy.
Oh.
Maybe it's both.
Maybe you're just bad.
I mean, I definitely did it once, but I've not been able to do it since, so. Okay, it is the blue dashy. It's the blue dashy, not the sword. It's still useful, but the sword you definitely have to avoid. What the Jesus fucking Christ, that sword has so much goddamn splash.
So you may get health or you may get weapons. There's no guarantee of getting both.
To make this fight slightly bit easier, you also get health back if you counter his blue dashy.
Oh, well, that's convenient because I did not know that and was struggling with the fact that he could 3-shot me.
Oh, hey, I killed him. Would you believe that knowing that makes it easier?
Plasma beam acquired.
Yeah, no, that's much easier. So when we inevitably get this repeated again, parry the blue dashy.
This is a cool new upgrade.
What's that?
It's called the plasma beam. It pierces and can hurt robots. You don't have to use your missiles on them no more.
Ah, cool. Sex robot, sex robot,
Huh?
sex robot, sex robot. He
Okay.
wants sex. Oh, hey, the Emmy. He's frozen.
I'm sickened, but curious.
It's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch. That's
Mine was from Johnny Bravo. So.
Oh.
Good old Johnny Bravo. Good old unproblematic Johnny.
I was gonna say, where's our Johnny Bravo remake? We've gotten like 6 Powerpuff Girls remakes.
I still like the debate whether Johnny Bravo would be a problematic cartoon to remake or not.
Oh, 100. Is that?
Well, he he's blatantly hitting on them. It never succeeds, and he exclusively gets beat up for it. So like the argument is like, is it actually like sexist if it doesn't work and he exclusively gets punished, or is it still sexist? And honestly, I think it's funnier if we don't know the answer.
Fair. I still say yes, because women should not be subjected to that. But you are right; they don't promote like.
It is exclusively played as a bad thing.
Whee! This area has kind of neat little puzzles.
Okay, I kind of like our new weapon.
Oh, hey, flying fish.
Our new weapon is kind of badass.
Wilmer.
They have a lot of health.
Yeah, Jesus. Also, speaking of flying fish, do you know that fucking manta rays can not fly per se, but they can like glide when they jump out of the, like for a while.
That's how they get around.
Like out of water.
No, I didn't know that. I knew that they could glide in the water. That's how they
wasn't
get
that
around.
is that not just swimming?
I mean,
Fair, but no,
I want to get the answer.
Fair, but no, like they can jump out and like jump for like 50 feet out of the water or some shit. It's like crazy. Wait, are we going back to Daron? Do we not need to?
I mean, I'm still exploring.
Gavoron. Oh, did I just go the wrong way in Gavoron?
Yeah, I went to Elon.
Where is Elon?
Yeah, I think he's on X.
Oh,
wait, it just occurred to me that we're fighting the X viruses in Elon.
Just because I was exploring Gavoron and then I found the teleporter to Daron, but maybe I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I think you went the wrong way.
Also, it's weird they didn't announce the next worlds, like where it's gonna be.
I think they said Paris.
Oh, did they? Because I specifically remember seeing like after Worlds, we were like, oh, where's Worlds gonna be?
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that it was in France.
It's crazy that it was in U.S. for so long. No, California.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. Hey, look, I found the next boss before I found a save room. Crazy.
That's cool. I kind of want to. Wait, where the fuck? What city is this? I kind of want to go next year just because. Oh, Anaheim.
I was gonna say. Oh. Okay, I kind of like your look. I gotta say, you got the look down.
We can go Disneyland.
You are a cool-looking motherfucker.
Hey, Yaddykins. Yeah, dearie.
Oh.
Pokemon Worlds is going to be in Anaheim next year. Pokemon, the big Worlds event. We can go.
Yeah.
Get some exclusive merch. Then go Disneyland.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Not no. It's August. Yeah. I think it's mid-August usually, but still. I don't know, but
You're done.
yeah.
We didn't respond to whether or not canceling the.
Oh yeah. I agree, but we can talk.
I like how
Can
you talk to her because it sounds like you're like going way simpler.
What do you mean? What?
I like how you talked at first because it sounded like you were going really simple. You were like, yeah, August Pokemon Worlds tournament.
Yeah.
It had the same energy as like the dinner tomorrow. Me.
Basically. I mean, I do turn away from the mic a little bit, so maybe that's it, but I mean, I wasn't. It was still pretty simple. Um can normal people go to Worlds? There's some not passengers, but visitor badges, aren't there?
I don't know. I've forgotten that.
Sir,
You're asking me questions about the thing that you go to.
I've never gone to Worlds, sir.
Oh, that's surprising. You're the one that plays the TCG.
Yeah, I didn't qualify.
I'd assume that you might have at least gone.
No. I would have qualified the year um before the liberal virus took over.
Sir, don't you know that was genetically engineered by the Chinese government to weaken and destabilize the US or whatever the conspiracy theorists like to say?
Wait, am I stuck?
Probably not. This game
Uh,
is slightly better designed than that.
I think I may have pulled a Jonathan.
Well, that was rude.
I think I have no
Not
choice.
inaccurate.
I think I have no choice but to take the teleporter. Because we can't pop the green pimple doors, can we?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You have to go get the new item, the plasma beam.
Okay, I figured it out. Did you know that there are little pink blocks that can be broken by our pink bombs?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there were bomb only. Oh, hey, I wonder if this is the plasma beam. Oh, super missile. Did I go in the wrong order?
No, you get the super missile first.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for a save point, and this game just likes to keep throwing bosses at me. I have fought 3 bosses tonight, and it's playing a cutscene, which makes me think there's another one coming up.
Yeah, I was like, I'm quitting as soon as I get to a safe point.
Also, the Alien X viruses come in red, yellow, and green, and it's making me think of candy. These are little Sour Patch Kids if I've ever seen one.
Fair. But yeah, no, I've never gone to Worlds because it's always been on the East Coast normally, and I'm poor. And I haven't played. I didn't actually really start playing because my old job used to have me. I used to have to be on work some weekends at my old job, which makes going to tournaments pretty hard. So I couldn't actually play what I would call seriously until 2019, which turned into COVID year. So the more you know. However, Yadi and I might try to go if we can, because I think it'd be kind of fun. I could meet everyone's favorite Pokemon player. I'm trying to name another pro besides Wolfie, and I physically can't.
What's his space? Cybertron.
Oh yeah,
Chaotic Meatball.
I was trying to think of
I don't even know if you if he did the tournament. I just know he got signed by the same person that, like the same team that does Cybertron.
I knew he plays some Pokemon, right? No, Chaotic Meatball. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't he do all those Nuzlocks you were
Well,
talking
yeah,
about?
but he doesn't did like the card game, or is he just?
Yeah, oh, he definitely plays some of the card game.
Okay,
He had a channel dedicated to it for a while.
I've only seen his Nuzlocke.
The problem is that the Pokemon TCG
Yeah,
strangely enough, does not seem to have as big of a following as Yu-Gi-Oh! The TCG does, at least on YouTube.
it do not.
So he's making posts and he's like trying to copy ideas that other YouTubers have done from Yu-Gi-Oh, but he's like trying to apply it to Pokemon. So he was like, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh blew up in 2020 with a progression series where they play through each set at a time, like each set moving in chronological order.
That's really cool.
And they have like they have like pack openers and a collection online, so where they can like, these are the sets that were powerful and like what you could like, what if you had been buying a box at a time, what you could like be potentially building.
Yeah,
And he tried doing that, and it only got like 4 episodes
with
before
Pokemon.
he was like, yeah,
Okay.
and before he only got like 4 episodes in before he had to quit. And I was like,
Well, it doesn't
it's a
help.
shame because it's an interesting concept,
Yeah, it's also
especially
really
with like rotation that exists.
It's also really expensive with Pokemon. I'm assuming Yu-Gi-Oh probably too. But
Well, it's something that there's virtual openers for both.
oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, if he's
Yeah,
opening like sealed fucking. Oh, hey, look, a save point.
No, it's they're virtual openers. They have some for Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, I think like Card Fight Vanguard, Digimon.
Hell yeah!
Uh,
Didn't you and Heath do like a? I thought you and someone did
we
a.
we like did like 2 or 3. We got like through 2 or 3 sets. But the problem is Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of shit until like for the first, I'd say 4 sets, and then from that point onwards it gets okay. But
Fair.
you like the first 2 or 3 sets are all really bad because it's still trying to get a feeling for how the card game is.
It's crazy how many people did not like the direct. And I'm just like, but it was a partner showcase. I honestly thought it was pretty fine. Like,
Yeah, no, I was so I didn't realize I had seen the indie world thing get like on my YouTube feed
mm-hmm.
and watched that till the end and was like, yeah, that was an indie direct. It was nothing special, but it is what it is. And I didn't realize there was a partner showcase right afterwards, so I jumped off and then came back on. Went and watched a different video and was looking through my subscription box and was like 3 or 4 new trailers, and I was like, oh, that's weird that they didn't just do like a whole direct. And then I saw that the stream was still going, and I was like, oh. So I watched the partner showcase, and it seemed fine. Like, I don't think anything insane was announced.
No, it wasn't anything crazy. But I mean, honestly, for late Switch lifetime, like I thought it was fine.
Yeah,
There's a good amount of titles. Like I think it's just people who. I know a lot of people wanted Hollow Knight, which is like if you're expecting, if your quality of a direct or any event is reliant on one single announcement, you're just an idiot.
yeah. Well, also, I think Hollow Knight has the same problem as like Metroid Prime, Prime 4, because that was announced in 2019, and there's still no release date for it.
Yeah. Oh, Silk Song was 2019.
Silk Song was announced in 2019.
Damn.
It still has no release date. So like I understand we need information on this at some point,
Yeah.
but you can't blame Nintendo for not having that information.
As I say,
It's not like they make the game.
they don't make it. Also, it's a fucking indie.
Yeah, it's indie.
So
It is what it is. Like I said, I thought it was fine. There wasn't a ton for me. Like I said, I may at some point get Rune Factory, and I like Civilization, so maybe I'll get Civ 7 at some point. Civilization is one of those games where I get really into it when I start a game. Like I will put like 30 to 40 hours into it over the course of a week, and then I will not touch it again for a year. So we'll see how that goes. But like other ones are neat. Like Castlevania cool. And just not a big Castlevania guy.
Fair.
Stuff like that. But I'm happy for the people that are.
More CS stars. See, so that was neat. 'Cause that game's amazing.
I think I remember seeing the trailer for it, but I didn't know the game.
I just played it fairly recently, but it's an indie JRPG and it's really good. So I'm down for DLC.
So there was plenty there. Just not.
Yeah,
It was fine. I'm surprised. I had to look at the last time we got an actual Nintendo Direct.
we just had one like last month, wasn't it?
Did we?
Or it was June, July? I thought when we got the Zelda and Mario and Luigi.
I don't think so. Let me look. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just like completely off base.
It might have been June, but I feel like it wasn't that long ago.
All right. List of most
Yeah,
recent.
June 18th.
Oh wow, really? I was thinking that was like March.
No, I was gonna say it wasn't that.
Maybe it's not helped by the fact that that's been our only Nintendo Direct of the year,
I mean, fair.
and we got 3 of them last year, so maybe that's not helped by that.
Yeah. It's also, I could be wrong. But again, it's weird we have seen nothing on Zaw.
I think they were pretty quiet about Legends of Arceus. I think for a while prior to its release.
I mean, it's been 6 months.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like Legends of Arceus was announced in April, and then we didn't really hear anything on it until after Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl released in November.
Fair. But any titties, I have not actually been playing. I stopped at the save point. You said there wasn't a save point for a while, so I didn't go past. But
yeah, if you go past that save point, you have to battle another boss. So
yeah, I stopped.
I had forgot that there was that save point. So
fair. I stopped at the first save point at Elon. If I need to catch up, I can catch up, but I'll probably just play from where we are.
I beat only one more boss afterwards. So
fair.
Up to you. He's actually kind of a cool boss. Again, as somebody who just watched the thing, I kind of like the Alien X like body horror-esque moment they take.
Fair.
Because he looks like one of the chocobos, whatever they're called.
Chozo?
And then like sure, the bozos.
The bozos.
And then like his mouth, like you're shooting him, and then his mouth like bursts open and like all these fangs and shit, and you're like, oh, all right. And that's a moment straight out of The Thing, which is a movie that I think you would half like.
The Thing?
Because it's really good. It's really good about the suspense, but it is also a lot of body horror, which knowing you, I don't think you'd like.
I don't like body horror. I'll watch some like horror suspense sci-fi like Alien. This has been a hot minute, so.
But yeah. So.
But any taters to the stream, the one viewer, oh hey, he stuck around for 25 minutes after hearing your Waluigi thing, so.
Waluigi. He was waiting for more.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm curious because we established that Mario and Luigi believe in God. We established Mario and Luigi don't. He's like, oh, I'm curious, like, where does Donkey Kong fall on this tier list? And then we got away from the topic.
Next time we play a game where one of us is free, we should find Waluigi erotic fanfic. Because it exists. There's not only does it exist, I think there's hundreds, at least 100.
Give me a second here, Chief. I'm gonna look this up, and I'm willing to bet you he's like the 4th most on